Yeah, we'll show Joe downstairs where all your fun stuff is.
First thing Tony did when I arrived was to show me around the house, and wow.
This is our main playroom.
Wow, look where Jojo is. She's in Santa's workshop. It was unbelievable, so many toys.
So this is one of the playrooms. We have another one up on the 3rd floor.
Is that for the other 6 children?
Yeah. And this is the other playroom. All our stuff is in there with the games, all the paints, all the projects we do.
Have a look. Let's look at the selection you've got here.
So what happens at this time of day now for you?
We would just probably go down to the basement and play.
On the way down to the playroom, I got to see how the boys had fun.
Coming! Look who's coming now! What the? I'm gonna knock your head off!
So, do you look after your toys? How do you treat your toys?
Sometimes they just break, but our dad fixed them.
The boys are so lucky. They've got so many toys. But I wonder if they really appreciate them. Later on, the kids were playing in the basement.
Whoa.
You know what, sweetie? You might need to move your toys. Thank you.
Let's keep that pad on the forehead.
Need.
Bryce decided that he wasn't in a sharing mood.
Bryce.
Carly's gonna watch. Watch Carly come down. Watch out.
Bryce, you don't need to grab it.
Look at Carly. Watch out.
Bryce.
Don't.
For all the toys that are in that basement, it was ridiculous that Bryce had a temper tantrum because he wanted to take the little crash mat.
Just listen to me. Look at me right now. Listen. Let go for a second. Let go. It's Carly's turn, you guys.
Carly's turn. Slide it. Carly gets a turn.
Daddy.
There's no need for the boys to invade on Carly's space
You have to take turns, Bryce.
because they've got 101 toys, so why the slides?
You have to wait your turn.
Alec, wait a second.
Come with me.
Watch out.
No wonder these kids are running amok. There's just no discipline. Why do you think they don't respect the toys?
Every time a toy breaks, Daddy fixes it or we buy him a new one. We've always catered to them.
The message that the child gets is that every time I behave this way and the impact is broken toys, it doesn't matter. So it's not the toy, but it's the behaviour that needs to be addressed. The first thing I decided to do when I came back to the Woo Chick house is to sit them down and have a family meeting. Bryce and Alec have never been given any expectations, and that's what Tony and Tim are going to have to do if they want to make some changes.
We're having a little family meeting. We want to set some rules.
Examples.
Yeah, good example. So listen to what mommy and daddy say when we tell you, and then also to do the things that you know are right from wrong.
No throwing toys. We don't throw. How about no hitting each other?
The boys listen to their father, but they don't listen to their mother. And Tony needs as much respect as Tim.
When mommy says something, let's be supportive of it, and that her word counts, okay? Got it? Bryce? Okay. Go team!
Okay, boys, listen very carefully. This is called the appreciation technique. Tony and Tim have overindulged their children with toys, and because of that, they don't value them at all. So I wanted to teach the children value and respect for their own belongings. Alec and Bryce, I want you to both look at all of your toys and I want you to choose 10 toys each to place into your box. Because all the rest were taken away. Tony and Tim were quite shocked.
We're gonna be taken away.
We're taking away all the other toys and we're going to place them somewhere safe. And when you show Mummy and Daddy that you can play nicely with your toys, then Mummy and Daddy will every now and then give you 2 more toys back. If you throw the toys that are in your box or hurt one another, they're going to be taken away and placed into this green one. And then you'll only be left with 9.
When Joe said they had to pick out 10 toys each, I was nervous and scared because I thought, what are they going to do now?
Who is going to choose 10 toys for their toy box? Right, go.
It was funny to watch Bryce. He was just picking an odd amount of toys, whereas Alec put a lot of thought into it.
I'm taking my time looking.
You take your
Yeah,
time,
I
Alec.
think
Good
you'll be
job.
surprised.
Bryce isn't quite at that level.
Okay, let's come over and have a look. You have 10. Do you want to exchange any of them? You sure?
I'm sure.
All right, okay. You put these into your box then. I think Tony was pleasantly surprised to see that Bryce and Alec handled it so well and picked out their 10 toys to play with. Give me 5. Proud of you. And now what's going to happen is all the other toys are going to be taken away.
Tony was feeling that the kids would react violently to see their toys go away, and clearly it wasn't the case.
Take care of that.
Hello.
Hi. How are you boys? Good. I see you playing with your toys from your box. That basement was barren. I mean, it really was barren. But I feel justified in using this technique with the family because of the way the boys used to smash up their toys and have no respect for them. Because all of the children have a lot of toys, they tend to spend just a few minutes and think, oh, well, I'm bored with that one, I'll move on to the next one. And what you want to be able to do is to try and get the boys to focus and rediscover this toy every time they play with it.
Okay.
It looks to me like Bryce and Alec are enjoying their toys more than when they had hundreds to play with. Who is ready for some fun?
Me.
I wanted to add value to Bryce and Alec's playtime. So I wanted to use a creative way with their toys to make sure that they work together and communicate. Remember, the one who's wearing the blindfold cannot move unless they listen to the person who's speaking. It's about working together, using your skills to listen, to communicate correctly, and being able to trust your partner, which in this case is your brother, because one of you's blindfolded.
Slide down the slide. Walk around a chair. No, stop. Go backwards.
Good listening, Bryce. Good listening.
Big step over.
I really enjoyed seeing them work together as a team, something I hadn't seen in a long time.